Good morning, XRP Future Millionaire here. We have a critical morning update this morning after the crypto crash of the century, one would say. XRP went all the way down to 57 cents, which in a matter of a day was down about 42%. We've rebounded some. We're up to the short-term moving average, just what we talked about last night about if we could actually get up here. If you look at this in the 4-hour time frame, you can see we're building a bearish continuation pattern. So I have no doubt that this is at least going to go back down and retest the bottom at 57 cents. It's just a matter of can we get any kind of kick up to 88 cents. Because now we're trading between 75 support. Well, I don't like 75 support. I like that 73 support. I didn't mean to move it up last night, but then it kind of stayed there. So that 73 cent support, 73.8 where we dropped down. And then we got 57.9 below it. That was one heck of a drop last night. We've gotten 8 new members of Tom's Army. I don't know if it reshuffled, if we lost the same amount. But today it says we have the same amount of members of Tom's Army. But every single month we lose members. But gaining 8 new members was absolutely spectacular last night. And I do appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe to the channel, to Tom's Army at $9.99 a month. There's a link in the video description below. I know there's people that are having issues. You have to do it in the desktop browser if it's not working on your mobile phone. There is a bug to join. It's just a YouTube thing. It's not just on my channel. It's across all of YouTube. So you might have to go into your desktop browser on your phone and then click, onto my link. Copy it and then just paste it. Or just go to my members only area on the desktop browser. So I do appreciate it. I would appreciate your guys' support. And this is what we talked about yesterday, big time with Bitcoin. We talked about the hook down. And I said it looked like we were creating the arm. That's exactly what we did. And if this is the case, guys, what you need to understand is if this is the arm, it comes up here to create the head now. So we don't know where the head's going to be, but the head's lower than this area. That's what I'm trying to relay to you guys. The head would be at least back down to the double bottom because you have to create the head now. So we're going to have to do the double bottom here. So that's where, if you bought it when it was down there, get some money to the side again because we very well might touch down at 41,954 again. We are going to touch down at 41,954. I have no doubt about that. And then it's just a matter of, is the head going to overextend and are we going to do something like this? Because oftentimes you'll get something like this to create that inverted head and shoulder. Well, not that far down on the right side. But to get that inverted head and shoulders, we typically will get something like this, come back up, but then we start to come down and we're going to create an indent like this, and then we're going to start to come up, and we're going to start to create the same levels as we did before. But this is what I think is going on because we have to create the inversion. We already have the inverted hook. You can see it right here. There's no doubt. And I think we have to come back like this to create the head. If it's an inverted head and shoulders now, because this is where we could get a massive bounce. But it's got to retest this area. You don't often take off in an area if you don't retest the drop point. So my thing today is let's see if we retest the drop point. If you're in a position, there is no way you be selling this. If you bought XRP at 57 cents, you are not selling it, guys. You're not in that mindset anymore. Anything I picked up yesterday will never be sold. I'm not divulging how much I bought until we get to the end of this process. Just know that I had orders fill at 59 cents on XRP and on XLM at 23 cents. Not nearly as much as you would think, but I do have a nice amount of both for me. I've still got probably 80% of my portfolio that's allocated with funds. And that's because I anticipate either a double tap here or I anticipate it going lower. But I will never sell those. Those aren't for sale. So now we move on to the next chapter. What can I do with the rest of what I have? Which is 80% of about $4,300. So if you put it in perspective, I spent about 20%. Spent close to $1,000 yesterday on just picking up some, adding to the bags. But I'm going to show you guys on each of the steps down. Now we got a 57 cent destiny with XRP because now we're going to have to prove that there's some kind of support here. So that's just that's what we got to do. And that's the beauty of Uphold, guys. Back and forth. I can just send my money back and forth. It's awesome. I've been testing it, sending money back and forth. So it works out pretty damn well. All right, here we go. So 41,954 is definitely a place to go. So I'd be looking for that. We have the short-term moving average on the 200 and the 45. It's right here. But if we go to the 4-hour time frame, it's pretty high up. So we're fighting these short-term moving averages. And like I said yesterday, you always go to the 30-minute. So it's the most accurate in these small times. There's, guys, let's be honest here. The dump volume, and I'm telling you guys, it's a perfect storm right now. This is all going to get so bad. But at least we avoided that yesterday. That was big. Because you didn't want to be stuck in this. I mean, that was a nightmare. But you see the stabilized volume. There's no volume to push us back into the older areas. So now we're going to go farther. We have to go farther, guys. It looks... this doesn't look good. This looks like we... Guys, here's the problem. That's an M. It just created the M pull down. I'm telling you guys, that's such a common pattern on a retrace and a rebound off a drop point on a bearish continuation. That... even if it goes a little higher than that, because we could backtest all the way to 88 cents. We don't know. But it seems like a logical spot here to just pull the rug again. Now that people are getting a little more comfortable from 57. They might have just bought in at 75, not realizing the technicals. And they just see a good deal. This is an ideal time to wipe out these people now that just bought in. It gave plenty of room. It came up 21%. Now it might be giving it all back. You can already see the lack of volume. Even when it came in here, it pulled up, but it wicked down in the 30-minute. And now on this initial start on the 30-minute, you're starting to see the wick pull back again. Where are we at? 79,495. So this... to me, if I'm paying attention to this, I'm looking at this logically. Everybody who's buying in should have already had buy order set based on my prices that I've had out here for months. Or you caught it when it was at the bottom. You were watching. You were doing your homework. But right now, you should not be saying, Tom, should I sell? Does a crackhead need a pipe? I mean... you can't be asking those questions right now. I mean, you know, you can't ask those questions. Right now is not the time to sell with when you're buying at 57 cents, you're not selling 57 cents. What 57 cent XRP, the end game isn't 79 cents. So now is the time where we're going to be brutally honest, because I told you when we got down to these levels, I'm going to tell you how to do this properly. If you're looking for a quick buck, XRP is not. Like, if you're just looking to, hey, I'm going to buy XRP today and I'm just going to swing it tomorrow and it's over. That's not, XRP is not the right one. I can give you a million other ones. A million. That have smaller market caps. But if you're going to run with XRP, you got to understand, it's got a huge market cap. It's got a lot of coins in circulation. A lot. And it takes some time to move this. There's also a lot of manipulation and there's a court case going on. So, this is what I see. This is what I feel. DGB came up, and these are all retesting now. They're all going to start retesting these old areas. DGB could very well come up to 4.3, but these are starting to create, you know, within these formations, you can see the volume. You can see how we're pushing up. We're just not getting a huge burst of volume. In fact, the volume's crashing as we're going up. Crashing volume, rising price, that's bearish as fuck. Let's be honest, guys. This is so bear. And I'm sure we have the FUD stations. Like yesterday, I told you the miles indicator was going off. We're probably going to crash. It never fails. Or hating saying we're going to the moon. It never fucking fails. The guy knows how to do technical analysis, but he does so much fucking paid promotion that he doesn't know what's up and down. Can't watch that kind of person. Stick with the best. Join Tom's Army. Get the exclusive content. The exclusive Telegram. We've gotten, like I said, a bunch of people that joined yesterday. My goal is to get to 200 subscribers of Tom's Army. I really feel like I've earned it. I deserve it. I don't understand. Well, I do understand, but look at, since I went to about 180 views, or 180 comments. But guys, this is ridiculous how much momentum there is in here. There's so much stuff going on here. So if you're unequal-minded, if you understand what's going on, if you want to just be on the same page and get the consistency, join Tom's Army. You get the exclusive Telegram. You get my members-only content. You also get the special emoji badges so everybody knows you're an exclusive member of Tom's Army and an OG of the show. So make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification on, and share this far and wide, because you want everybody else, your friends, people you don't even know, to watch these douchebags on YouTube that'll bleed you dry.